Okay, it is Friday. I'm feeling okay. I haven't posted in a while, so I just wanted to pop on. Um, and yeah, my life has kind of been weird recently. Not to say it hasn't been good, it's just been very unknown and uncertain. Like, I haven't been able to kind of pause for a minute and be like, what's going on? But yeah, I've been trying to just be kind to myself, like doing daily habits that I feel good doing. Um, and yeah, I've just been in a kind of solitude place where I've learned to just be happy on my own and not even just that, but like figure out what I'm doing in my life because right now everything's just like at a pause where I don't really know what's happening, but that's okay. Um, to anyone out there, if you're like in a season of your life where you have no idea what's happening, trust it's for a good reason. And in my life, that's literally the case. Like, I'm not worried because I'm like, one, God has got my back. Like, and also, something new never comes from something old. So, even though change is scary right now and a lot of things are changing and I have no idea what's happening, it's a good thing because I'm kind of letting go of what can happen and what will happen. I'm like, you know what? Universe, you figure it out. God, you figure it out. 'Cause at this point, I'm done. Like, I'm giving it to you. And yeah, like, it's definitely relieved a lot of stress from my mind and my body because it's not a sense of actually giving up. There's a difference between giving up and then just doing the mundane and then not caring. That's what I'm doing. I'm just like, okay, I'm applying for new jobs. I'm still being consistent posting my videos. I'm gonna still maintain a healthy habit. So like these three things I'm still gonna be doing and you know, that's really good because that means I'm literally taking care of myself, but it's like I'm not gonna pressure myself into doing certain things anymore. I'm not gonna hold judgment against myself if I'm not doing a certain hobby or task that someone else expects me to do. Because why are we going to do that? And I think as well, in the midst of like chaos and confusion and like fear, the worst thing you can do is literally act on that fear or get consumed by it. And for me personally, I don't give a fuck. I do not care. Like, there's literally comes that, and it probably is scary to other people, but I'm not bothered. Like, and it's not in an egotistical way. I truly just don't give a shit. Like, I'm at that point now where I'm like, I have faith in God and I have faith in the universe that they're gonna work in my favor, and I'm still gonna literally like trying to find a job right now because I literally don't have one at the moment. I'm still gonna maintain healthy habits throughout the day, like doing things that ground my energy, and I'm still gonna show up on here. But do you know what I mean? Like, what's the point in worrying of things that I don't know the outcome of? Like, you know, a job could get back to me tomorrow. Like, it's fine, and I think I need to stop worrying. But yeah, um, I just know things are gonna be fine. Like, I'm gonna get a new job. I can still maintain healthy habits and just be nice to myself and not be in a state of, oh my god, I don't know what's gonna happen, because that's not gonna help anyone. Like, it's just gonna not do any good. So yeah, I think just accepting my situation and definitely surrendering. Like, surrendering is a huge thing right now, but not in a way of like not trying, but just in a way of, you know what, it is what it is. Like, I truly don't have anything I can do, so the only thing I can do is control my reaction and my emotions and my thoughts, and I can only control what I, you know, react to. So that's what I'm gonna do, and yeah, it just feels good to know that. Like, if I can't control the situation, then I've just gotta maintain my own energy and ground my own energy. But yeah, and it's just like a weird, because the thing is as well, just to finish this video off, I was very unsure of my purpose, and like I think with this it's good because I get to be expressive and authentic like on this video, and even if no one's gonna watch this, like I just enjoy talking to myself, but also feeling like if anyone else needs that kind of comfort, knowing that if they're struggling, they can get through it, then that's all I need to do. And like, you know, I hope you're not going through it, but if you are, then that's okay. Like, we all have hard seasons in our life, but as well, let me finish this off actually, because I have a really good thing to say as well. If you ever go through a hard season in your life, whether that's you get sick, you're jobless, or a certain event occurs where it's just very unfortunate, anyone in your life, right, and this is not from an egotistical place, anyone in your life that either judges you, says shit about you, just goes behind your back and makes an absolute fool out of you, or just jokes about you, any of these things, when you're going through a rough path in your life or a season, no God will deal with them or they'll get their karma, because, you know, the universe always has its own way of doing things. But I've had many past, like, bad seasons and tribulations, but I've got through every single one of them, and I know this is just another one of them. But it's like, you know, when you're going through this bad season, and like I said, you'll have people talk shit, judge you, whatever. Oh, right, this is the worst, because when you get into that season of abundance and like positivity, and not even that, just like your season, and you get out of that bad chapter, and you are still humble and you are still resilient within that bad season of your life, you're either just gonna feel gratitude and like grateful that you just had your own energy like grounded, and you weren't even like giving a billion care about what anyone said, but also like the universe doesn't play with people like that. Like, if you know that, you know, you're in a bad season but people are not respecting you or they're not treating you that you deserve, trust when you get into that season next in your life, which you will, nothing's gonna be the same. Like, you are literally gonna become unrecognizable. So just know as well, when you're going to a new season of your life, you're gonna have to have a pivot, and like everything's gonna have to break down in order for something new to come in. But yeah, just to make that clear, like, don't let other people discourage you or say that you're weak or any of that. Like, you're still a worthy human being, even in your rough patches in your life. Like, you're not less worthy of a human being. Like, money doesn't make you a worthy human being. Materialistic things don't make you a worthy human being. Having this and that doesn't make you a worthy human being. What makes you a worthy human being is your morals. What makes you a worthy human being is your heart, what you love. What makes you a human being is a good human being. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's just being a nice general like person, and like, you're not gonna get that from money, you're not gonna get that from things you own, and you're not gonna get it from being a bad person. So yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this video off here, but overall, don't let anything bad in your life stop you, and if you're going through a rough path in your life, it's okay. And know that if people around you are still not treating you with respect, even in your worst times, that's just a reflection of their own suffering and their own insecurities and their own hurt. You have nothing to do with that, because that's clearly who they are as a person. Because me, if I saw someone struggling, my first option would be, how can I assist them? How can I help them? What is it that they need in this situation? Because there are sick, twisted, horrible people in this world that I've seen eye to eye and I've witnessed, and they will either enjoy your suffering, make a joke out of your suffering, or just simply not give a shit. And these people that I know exist on this planet, I wish you the worst, and I wish God deals with you immensely, because people like that just don't deserve. I just don't know what to say to you. Like, that's not why you should be on this planet. You're here on this planet to help us in general, like, together. We're supposed to love each other. We're supposed to make this world a better planet, and we're supposed to support each other no matter what. Like, the ego, the money, the materialistic things, that literally puts us and stops us from experiencing a good life together or literally just being nice to each other. So yeah, I just don't like people like that. Like I truly, and I've seen it. Like, and I just don't like people like that. But yeah, personally, me, if I ever saw someone struggling, or if I literally saw them and I was like, they're not in a good season of their life, my first thing and the first idea to my head would never be, let me hate on this person, let me make a joke out of them, or let me just make them feel worse. Because those people who literally are in this world and know who they are, like, will not stop doing that. Like, I feel like those people never change because I've encountered them and they just don't. But yeah, if you're someone that is just a really nice person and you know that you're not like that, never let people turn you into that. Because if you let people turn you into that, you're just going to be following the crowd, you're going to be following the sheep, and then what's the point in you being here? So yeah, I'm very grateful that I am the way I am and I'm not anyone else, because truly I would not want to be anyone else. I'm like, even though I don't have the things that I want right now and I'm not the place that I want to be in, I'm still grateful for where I am, and I'm still not going to be a bad person just because I'm in a rough patch in my life. Like, this season in my life does not dictate who I am as a person or where I'm going to be. So yeah, hope this helped anyone. I think that's everything I wanted to say, and I'll see you in the next one.